Hello everyone, got a brand new Blu-ray update for you for May 30th, 2014. Went to Best Buy this week and picked up 5 brand new Blu-rays for just $4.99 a piece. So let's show them off really quick. First one is from 1982. It is 48 Hours. I finally saw this movie and the sequel last year because I had to review the sequel for We Live Film. Thanks to my good friend Stuffed Burrito Entertainment, Big Gabe over there, and he let me borrow his DVDs, but I'm happy that I picked this up. I really enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed the sequel as well. I would like to find that on Blu-ray, but this was just a really fun buddy cop, even though it's not a buddy cop movie. It's like a buddy movie. Buddy cop, buddy con movie. Anyways, really fun movie from 1982. Really enjoyed this. Really glad there's a sequel. Almost wish that by the end of the 80s they would have made a third film, but they didn't. Anyways, sadly what comes with this Blu-ray is pretty much nothing. You get the trailer in high def, and that's about it. So there is the back of the classic action movie from the 1980s, starring Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy. Funny thing about it is, it says that that's Nick Nolte and that's Eddie Murphy. I don't know why they... whatever. Anyway, so inside, let's show you off the disc. Nothing too special there. There's 48 Hours. Really cool action movie. You have not seen it yet, I highly recommend it. A lot of fun, and I recommend the sequel as well. Next one I picked up is from 2001/2004 because it is the director's cut of Donnie Darko. This is one of the most trippiest films I've ever seen in my entire life. And sadly, Richard Kelly, who directed this film, hasn't really been able to make a good film like this ever since this movie came out. I think he's a talented filmmaker, but, you know, he's just so ambitious. And even though this movie doesn't make complete sense, it's still an awesome movie, and I really enjoyed it. This is actually the director's cut, which was released in 2004, and it also has the original cut, which was released in 2001. And I actually got to see the director's cut at the Grauman's Chinese Theater when it came out in 2004 because I was such a big fan of the movie. On the back you get lots of special features, commentaries. There's just a lot of good stuff on here. Of course, both versions of the film. Really glad to pick this up. Really love Donnie Darko. It's a trippy, great film, and I highly recommend it if you have not seen it yet. Inside, you actually get 2 discs. Hopefully you can see that. On the one side, you get the director's cut, and on the other side, you get the special features and stuff like that. Really cool design. Really happy about that. It's just awesome looking. So, Donnie Darko 2001/2004. Awesome pickup. Next one I picked up is from 1998, which also has, in this one version of the film that I'm going to show you right now, there's 2 cuts of the movie, which I do have on DVD. I should keep in mind that I do have Donnie Darko on DVD, and I also have There's Something About Mary on DVD with the 2 cuts of the film. This also has 2 cuts of the film, is the theatrical and the extended cut. Just love this movie. It's one of the greatest comedies of the 90s, one of the greatest comedies ever made, one of the greatest comedies directed by the Farrelly brothers. And there's just a lot of good stuff on here that's probably on the DVD that I've already seen. A lot of good stuff. Good movie. Great movie. Ben Stiller. Cameron Diaz. A lot of good stuff that's in this film, and I highly recommend if you have not seen There's Something About Mary. Just funny. Just funny stuff. Matt Dillon. Hilarious. Okay, inside there's the disc. Pretty cool. Actually give a damn. Thank you so much for caring. For just an amazing film. 1998's There's Something About Mary. Next one I picked up is from 2008. It's one of the best films directed by Clint Eastwood. And I would hope that even though he has returned to the big screen as an actor, I would like for him to actually direct himself again in a movie. And the last time he did that was in 2008 for Gran Torino. This is an exceptional film. This is a movie that I actually enjoyed the first time, but I've seen it repeatedly, and I just love it even more on repeat visits. It's just an exceptional film, great acting, great story, and I even like some of the side characters. When I first saw it, I wasn't really keen on the other actors that were in this film. They didn't feel like they were doing a good job, but on repeat visits, I'm more forgiving, and I just absolutely love this film. This is a great film and one of the best films recently directed by Clint Eastwood. Of course, I'm looking forward to Jersey Boys, which comes out in June. But I just love this film. There's some special features on here as well. Probably not much because I don't think we ever get a commentary by Clint Eastwood, though it would be very nice. But anyways, great film from 2008, Gran Torino, and inside you get a cool disc. Look at that cool Blu-ray disc. Love it. Awesome. And finally, I picked up one of my favorite family classic films of my entire life. A movie that I've seen over 100 bazillion times, and I've seen it in all kinds of formats. I actually own it in all kinds of formats, and now I own it on Blu-ray. It is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory from 1971. I have seen this movie countless times as a kid. I remember when this actually was on, so we didn't have like cable yet, but we had some sort of cable. And I remember always catching this movie when they got to the Chocolate Factory. It wasn't until a few years after that, while I was still a kid, that I actually saw the entire film. And then my parents actually bought it. Look at it. Here's the VHS copy that we have. Still have. It's been watched a lot, let's just say. But here's the VHS copy that my parents bought for me and my brother and my family, pretty much, back in the 1980s. And we've watched this countless times to the point where my dad just got really tired of it. But I still have it. I'm grateful, and I'm never going to get rid of this, even though it's kind of in bad shape right now. But I'm glad I still have it on VHS cassette. But here it is, the Blu-ray. Great film, awesome film. Gene Wilder is a complete genius. I love him. He was great in the 1960s and 1970s working with Mel Brooks. This is an exceptional film, and I prefer this film over the 2005 remake. Even though I do like the 2005 remake, this is a masterpiece. This is one of the greatest films ever made, in my opinion, and the greatest films of the 1970s. On the back, you get all the special features that you got on the DVD, and inside, you get a cool disc. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh, flip it around. Sorry, everyone. So, there's the awesome disc, Blu-ray disc. I'm really looking forward to seeing this on the big widescreen TV, although I have seen it in the theater in the last 7 years of my life. But I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Amazing film. Alright, let's show them off really quick. Okay, so we got 48 Hours from 1982, Donnie Darko from 2001/2004, There's Something About Mary, 1998, Gran Torino, 2008, and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971. I'm MovieManCHAD. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com. Subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePilot.com, and if you enjoyed this Blu-ray update, I look forward to doing more, hopefully in the month of June. Please subscribe to my channel right here. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you again so much for watching. May was such a great month. I saw over 20 movies in the theaters and reviewed them all, and I'm hoping I can at least try and see one more tomorrow before the month is up. But thank you so much for being part of my life and part of my channel, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you again for watching. Have a great night, day, and life, and I'll see you at my next video. Peace be with you, my friends.